Okay, next up, guys, we have Fawaz and Vu. Okay, the pre-bands are out, choosing to lock in the Changpeng and the Molong. Okay, Fawaz picking up the Lulu here. Very strong first pick. Vu counters with the Oki and the Maw. Fawaz choosing to go for the Fire Bison Lulu combo, very strong, and locks in the Ciara as well. Vu locks in the Gani. Taking his own OP combo with the Gani Oki lockdown here, and picks up the Annabelle. His own little bit of sustain, more defense breaks though, and some slows. Annabelle's seeing a bit of a rise in popularity lately since she got her skill 2 buff. A lot more heals out of her. A pretty aggressive sustain unit with the defense breaks and slows. Fawaz locking in the Savannah and the Alexandra here. Couple of big AoE units. Vu choosing to go with the Rika. Let me get the blocks up, boys. Okay, the blocks are out. I'll move it over so you can see the timer. There we go. Okay, the bans are out. We have a ban on Gani and a ban on the Alexandra here. Okay, Vu choosing to lock in the accuracy lead while Fawaz takes the speed lead here. Potentially going to take first turn here now. Does take first turn with the Savannah. No skill 3 really available. Chooses to go for the strip onto the Annabelle with skill 2 here. Sets up perfectly for the bomb for Ciara here. Big damage, not enough to take it out. Pretty close though. Procs the more passive. More with the strips. Lands the stun on the Ciara. Misses the strip onto the Fire Bison. Vu chooses to reset the Lulu. Fire Bison to move next. Takes out the Annabelle. Procs into an additional turn. Gets the stun and slow onto the Oki. Lulu reset, no immunity though, but there's the proc out of Lulu. Got skill 2 available. Chooses to put the immunity on the Savannah here, trying to protect this Savannah. Wants to keep it alive with its skill 3 available coming up next. Stuns go out, dots go out, stun from Maw onto the Lulu, but Savannah with the skill 3 misses the pushback onto the Rika, but there's another proc out of Lulu, another proc. Still no skill 3 available. Rika with the skill 2. Lands the stuns on everybody except for the Ciara. Some more damage out of Maw here. Ciara just turn cycling on this Oki. Rika lands the sleep on the Savannah. Huge sleep. And another one onto the Ciara. This Rika is popping off. Skill 3 back available. Sends out more dots, more damage. Chooses to wake up the 2 units. Ciara dives to the dots. Here's the Oki with the stuns available. Lands the stuns on both units except for the Lulu though. Lulu's skill 3 is looming here. Rika with the stun on the Lulu. Can Lulu proc one more time? No proc this turn for Lulu. The reset comes back out. Bit more chip damage out of the Maw. And Vu's looking strong for this one. Looks like he's going to take it home. Vu takes round 1. Okay, both Members taking their time, thinking about the pre-ban this time. What do they want to ban? Do they want to ban something they couldn't deal with in the last match? Or is there a particular combo in mind that they're wanting to ban a counter out for this match? Okay, here's the pre-bans. Bans the Alexandra this time and the Diana. Both the ponies getting banned out. Vu banned the pony last time, doesn't want to deal with it. Vu opens with the Oki pick here. Very strong first pick. Plenty of ways you can go with the Oki first pick. Fawaz bringing the immunity from Lulu again, and his own stripper this time, picking up the Water Ryu. Vu counters with two very, very strong wind units. Both counter those two water units out of Fawaz fairly nicely. What's Fawaz got here in response? Choosing the Ciara and the Bison. Very strong units, very strong combo. Vu considering his options. He's facing two speed leads on the other side and a stripper here. He may want to pick up a speed lead to try and contest speed. Chooses to go with an AoE stripper and the Balinus here. Just big threats, big strips, big damage, and big control out of Vu here. Fawaz seeing a lot of AoE on the other side. Snaps that Verd in as a lockdown, and I'll get the blocks up again. Never mind. Never mind, the boys don't want to wait for the blocks. Doesn't matter. Chumpang ban, Water Ryu ban. Both locked in. Vu choosing to take the fire attack lead here, and Fawaz picking up the speed. Okay. Fawaz takes first turn, but full immunity on the side of Vu here. Can't really do too much. Turn cycles a little, bit of chip damage, but not really much there. Not much available. Lands a scroll trap on the Ciara here. Into the strips. Lands all of his strips. Here comes the Oki. Skill 3. Oh, no. The Lulu was next, and the Lulu cuts. Perfect speed tuning out of Fawaz there. Misses the reset on the Lulu. And now there's not much on the side of Vu that he can do here. With the full immunity on Fawaz's team. Gani can't do too much here. Probably wants to put the... nope. Should have potentially put the Ventilate back out onto the Joe gun for the extra strip next turn, but chooses to just do a little bit of damage, I suppose, onto the Lulu. Psycho Crusher out of Bison. Verd next with the boost. Again, still this immunity on this side of Fawaz here. Balinus chooses to transform. Can't get any defense breaks out though. And the Bison with the proc. Big damage goes out onto the Oki here. Tries to land the provoke. Can't land it. Verd with this turn cycling. Verd, Lulu, Bison. Very strong combo. A lot of turn cycling. A lot of control. A lot of healing. A lot of immunity. A lot of protection into this AoE team. Balinus takes the opportunity to get the skill 2 off with his no immunity while he can. Lands a stun on Lulu. Big stun. Verd with the revenge though. And there's the proc. This Oki is looking a little low on health. Here comes the Ciara with the bomb. Lands the bomb onto the Gani. Does it choose to detonate here? Does choose to detonate. 1 HP, no stun. Gani with the skill 2 available. Chooses to ventilate the Balinus this time. Another Psycho Crusher. Takes out the Oki. Takes out the Gani. There goes the Balinus. And looks like we've evened it up here. 1 apiece, boys. 1 apiece. Okay, the Unicorn pre-ban's last match. What will we go with this time? Vu not wanting to deal with that Lulu. Not wanting to deal with the RNG. That is the Lulu. The Lulu resist. The Lulu procs. And Fawaz removing that Chumpang. Such a strong unit. Okay, Fawaz locks in the Water Ryu first here. Vu counters Oki Ciara. Takes the Ciara away from Fawaz this time. Fawaz locks in the Fire Bison, flashes the Alex. I think we all know it's coming later, but chooses to lock in the Fran early. Vu, seeing the immunity, picks up his own double strippers, his own second speed lead now. Another aggressive draft, looking to take first turn, control the opposing side, do some damage, take out their threats. Fawaz seeing this, what does he want to do to counter? Does he want to bring something with speed here? Does he want to contest first turn this time? Or does he give up on first turn? Bring some more sustain or some more threats, some more big units. We know he's got Alexander in his pocket here. Choosing to go with the Verd and the Rika. Sees no immunity on the side of Vu here. Rika's a very strong pick, and then the Verd. Plenty of AoE there, looking for the revenge. Perhaps a ban going out onto the Joe gun already from the Fawaz here, unless his Verd is on Will. You never know these days. You never know. Vu picking up the Sion. Okay, let me get the blocks up. Alright, blocks are out. Okay. The bans are done. We have gone for a Sion ban, and Vu banning the immunity this time, not wanting to deal with it. Fawaz potentially knowing that the immunity was going to get banned, bans the Sion. Vu taking the accuracy lead here over the speed. Gives up first turn to Water Ryu with the Chiwu cut, and there's the Verd. Double revenge Will Verd, still gets the revenge. Pushes ahead, but the Rika actually can't do too much here. It has got a couple of targets, but with two still on immunity, there's actually not a great deal it can do. Chooses to go for the stun. Smart play, gets the stun out onto the Oki. Fire Bison, just a little bit of chip damage on the Ciara. Comes the Verd, a little bit more damage, Okay, Joe Gun here. He's got skill 3 if he wants to put the attack buff up. Also has a scroll trap available. Chooses to seal the Verd away. Doesn't want to deal with that. Wants to start hitting AoE here. Ciara with an attack buff bomb. Goes out onto the Water Ryu. Gets the detonate. Takes care of the Water Ryu, but Rika with skill 3 available is going to be doing big damage here. Gets the stun on the Ciara too. These dots with no sustain on the side of Vu here. This Rika is going to be doing plenty of work. Fire Bison with another Psycho Crusher, gets a stun out on the Oki, and Verd's out of his trap. Rika slowly just cycling through her turns, looking to get back to skill 2, back to skill 3. Verd out of the trap, takes care of the Ciara, knocks her off. Fire Bison moves on to the Oki here. Looks like he's going to drop him down too. And things are looking pretty grim on the side of Vu. Double stuns out of Rika. More control, more damage. And Fawaz takes it. 2-1. Well played, boys. Well played.